Hey, Peter, how are you, Mary? How are you, Krishnan? Nice to see you guys. So, as I always go, I'm going to go first over here. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rapid Subconscious Reprogramming Community. We're here today with Entrepreneur Unleashed, and I want to talk about talking with people. And I put it like the scary part. And what I have seen many people out there is that they struggle to talk with people because they don't want to be they don't want to sound salesy, or feel that when they're talking to the other person is feeling that they're trying to sell them something or whatever. And first, I want to go on the mindset side, and then I want to go on the strategic side. Okay, first of all, we need to understand, guys, that when we say this, talking with people, the scary part, what if I sound salesy, right? In talking with people, the truth is, it's your mindset, the problem. And why do I say this? Because underneath that, and I've seen it over and over again, working also talking with hundreds of different entrepreneurs, is that they are scared of sounding salesy because deep down they're trying to sell. And there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. But what I want you to understand is that what you're scared of being rejected, judged, or criticized. That's why you find it difficult to talk with people. Most people would say, like, I don't know what to talk with people about. I don't know what to tell them. How do I change the conversation from a normal conversation to a sale conversation, right? So those are just excuses, because most people are able to just, I don't know, walking down the street, talk to the neighbors, go to a bar and talk to somebody, right? Most people don't have big issues with that. They might have some issues, right? But if you're with a group of friends and you tagged along and you meet new people, normally it's not very difficult to talk with others, right? Have a small interaction with somebody. And that is talking with people. Talking with people. The problem is what this represents, guys, being judged, rejected, or criticized. So from there, I find the excuses not to talk with people, that I don't know what to say. I don't know how to get them interested in what I have. How do I direct the conversations towards, maybe selling something? So this is the problem. First, mindset. You got to work on why you're scared of being rejected. So first of all, let's start from the beginning. How do I feel around talking with people? Ask yourself, how do I feel around talking with people? So we start with the three questions. How do I feel? Why do I feel this? And how does this make me feel about myself? We need to start asking the same question I've been teaching since the beginning, guys. How do I feel, in this case, around talking with people? Why do I feel this? So I feel scared, right? I feel scared about talking with people. Why do I feel scared? Try to identify the exact story you're telling yourself. I'm scared to talk with people because they might not like me. They might think that I'm trying to sell them. Or they might be thinking that blah, whatever. And what is wrong if they think that you're trying to sell them, right? What is wrong with that? How does that make me feel? Let's go again with, how do I feel? How, if the mind says, I'm scared of what people think about me because I'm trying to sell them. Okay, how do I feel around that? Oh, I feel, I don't know, shame. I feel guilt. I feel whatever. Start exploring and find the different voices in the back of your head that are, in a way, getting in the way of growing your business. Because if you don't start talking with people, guys, your business is not going to grow. You can do as many videos as you want. And you need to understand that a lot of people, I'm going to say everyone out there, but no, that's not true. But a lot of people, not even most, a lot of people out there are doing content, are doing videos. So you're competing with most people out there, right? That are, when they're doing videos, you're competing with all of them, right? So when you're competing with them, what is going to be the difference, right? Is it going to be the content that you're offering? It could be, but normally the difference, guys, from just a follower to maybe getting that person closer to being interested in paying you some money for your work, is the talking with people. Talking with people, when you start interacting, is when you get them closer to be interested in you. If you look at you guys, whether it is Krishna and Mary, Peter, anybody that's listening, people that have worked with me one-on-one were people that eventually, or I reached out to them. Most of the time, that's 90-95% of people that I work with, or some, I think it was Peter, in your case, you reached out to me, right, talking about PQ. I think I'm right with that. Let me know, Peter, there, but I'm pretty sure that you had reached out to me, you sent me a friend request, and you started talking to me because, again, you were looking to see if I might be interested in PQ, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? So the first thing I need to understand is, what are the negative stories I'm telling myself around talking with people? Okay, I feel scared of, people not liking me, and people saying that, oh, I'm salesy or whatever. Okay, what happens if people don't like me? How do I feel if people don't like me? What do I tell myself if people don't like me? Right? We got to start with mindset first. Okay, let me change now a second the camera so you can go back to see me again. Here we go. So first, mindset, as I always say, if I don't deal with the stories that I'm telling myself subconsciously, it's going to be nearly impossible to be able to get out there and talk with people, because it's one of the scariest things there are. A lot of people tell me, again, the different, let's go over fast, right? What do I need to do to grow my business? First of all, have a very good profile, Facebook profile, not even a page, guys. Forget about pages, forget about groups when you're starting. You need an amazing profile. How do you build an amazing profile? There's many tools out there. You can go into Fiverr and hire a designer. You can hire different people to help you with that, and paying little money. Okay, so have a good profile. From there, start putting content out on your profile. Try to put as much content as you can. If you're just starting and it's a new profile, try to have, I don't know, at least 10 or 20 different posts. Then we're going to go into groups, and we're going to start posting in groups. And as people interact with that, or as people ask questions, people need help, I'm going to go there and help them. I'm going to start moving myself in those groups, and I'm going to start adding people from those groups. Okay. As I start doing that, I'm going to start growing my following. But again, people are not going to just see your content and jump to work with you. It doesn't work like that. You're going to need to get into a conversation with that person. So that's where I go back to talking with people. So a lot of people tell me, oh, Tommy, I don't know how to get my profile good. I don't know how to talk with people. I don't know which groups to choose from. And they start getting into all these complicated questions because the mind doesn't want to do the work, guys. The mind doesn't want to do the work, because you know what? Get out there and find groups that have 20, 30, 50,000 people, or even more if you want to, and start seeing if you get interaction as soon as you start putting things out there. If people are just posting crap in the group, if they're just posting advertising, there's different things you can do, but get out there and start doing it. And as you do it, you're going to learn from it. So you're going to see people that are just posting marketing, selling a car, selling this, selling that. And very few people truly interested in whatever services you're trying to offer, whether it is, design, whether it is mindset, whether it is healing, whether it is performance, high performance, becoming more productive, whatever it is, time management. Are people in that group looking for that? Or they're just, full of people and they're just, I don't know, talking about whatever, talking about crap. Okay, so now look for another group. So the problem is the mind starts throwing all these questions, and I don't have answers, of course. And instead of, okay, let's start doing and see what we can learn from this, we hold ourselves back and we don't take actions. So truly, guys, if we want to be able to start growing, I need to address these things, but not just, oh, I don't know what to do, so I'll just go and look out there, the next YouTube video, the next course, the next program I can sign in to learn how I can do this. And I have worked with people, and I have talked with people that have spent thousands of dollars in different programs, and they're still stuck because they think that they need to go to the next program to see what they need to learn about strategies to be able to get moving forward. And they don't realize that it has to do with mindset. Again, talking with people is very scary. And you might say, I don't care. I don't mind talking with people. Are you doing it then? Are you talking with 50, 80 people a day? Seriously, are you doing it? Oh, no, Tommy, that's too much people. Why is it too much? And that's when the mind starts revealing what is going on. I have worked with a lot of people that told me, oh, no, Tommy, I talk with 5 people a day. That's enough. Who says it's enough? Oh, for me, that's good enough. Oh, I don't want to bother too many people. There you go. I don't want to bother too many people. The truth is you don't want to be exposed to so many people. So the mind is shutting you down with lame excuses that you're trying to convince yourself that are right not to do what you need to do. Talking with people is scary because people can react in ways that you don't like. Yes, exactly. I have been reaching out to people for the last 4 years, and I still sometimes get people pissed at me. And it's okay. I post stuff. Today I posted something in a group and a guy just attacked me. And then there's a lot of people in there talking really nice about what I'm saying, but there's people in there that are just throwing crap at me. And it's okay. It is what it is. Yes. Look, some of the comments I have for that, and then I read the negative one. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Inspiring journey to light. I love reading your story. It is yet another proof that lasting transformation is possible. You're lucky to find the right mentor, right? Look at this. This is a guy throwing crap at me. Whoa, August of 2020. You must be one of the original founders of this group. What was it before AOL? I'm guessing a group of like-minded life coaches who wanted to create a pool to provide clients more easily. So this guy is, in a way, saying that I'm here because I just want to get clients out of here. And part of it is it's true, but part of it, I am also offering a lot of value. On that post that I did, I offer a lot of value on how to start going into the mind and healing and reprogramming. So it's not just, giving crap to people. No, I'm truly giving value. And I have, look, so far, this is, I don't know, 2 hours ago, I posted this and I already have 80 likes. This is the other thing. People start liking this and you start getting comments, and others start getting pissed about this. Because of course, if there's another life coach in here or business go, whatever, they're not getting traction, they're getting pissed. I'm a top contributor in this group, right? And I'm getting engagement. It's not hundreds or it's not thousands, but in 2 hours, I got 80 people, and I still have to remember as I go back, I start, commenting back. So I just go into the post, somebody said, thank you. So I'm going to write, I'm going to answer twice, but first one goes now, my pleasure. Boom, that's it. So somebody said, thank you, and put my pleasure. So I keep making this post go up again and more people see it, right? But I talk with people. And yes, there's going to be people that don't like this. And look, there's there's 2 people that already hit the like button to this negative comment. But if you look at this again, 80 people loved it, hearted, or face with a heart. So 80 people were positive things, and I have 3 people that didn't like it. So instead of focusing on the 3 people that didn't like it, I'm going to focus on the other 80 people that love my post. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to talk with them. I'm going to ask, if they've done mind work in the past, what are they doing to whatever, right? I'm going to interact with them. I'm going to talk to them, right? I need to interact with these people because that's the way that I start getting people interested in what I got to do. So I'm going to give them free stuff, free value. From there, I'm going to give them maybe, a lead magnet. I'm going to give them a free training. From the free training, I'm going to try to get them on a call with me. Yes, that is how it works. So I give them free value, and then I invite them to have a call with me. Sorry, free training, and then have a call with me. And you know what, guys? Most of the people that have gone into my training, even seen it, they don't even book a call with me. I need to do the follow-up to get them to book a call with me. And it's okay. That's how it works at the beginning. And in the middle a little bit, until you are a very big name out there where people just reach out to you. But till then, you got to do the work. I have lots of automations going on, right? To nurture people, to have more interactions, right? Send them emails every 3 days, invite them to have a call with me, things like that. I have that going on in the background. I don't do it. Then yes, maybe on Facebook, I reach out to some people every day, whether it's automation, whether it is that I do it because I had somebody that was really interested and then go back to them. I had a woman that reached out to me that said, look at this, guys, it's amazing. From Latvia, said to me, hey, I have my husband that is looking for help, and a co-worker told us that his brother or his sister had worked with you and was very happy. So they recommended you. Look at that. Somebody from Latvia at their work were talking about needing help, and a guy there talked about me, and that person reached out to me. How does that happen? Because I expose myself, because I talk with people. But if I don't deal with the mindset behind talking with people, the scary part, the being judged, criticized, rejected, that you are doing that to yourself first, then somebody else does it to you. If I don't deal with that things, guys, it's going to be very difficult to grow business. Because if we don't talk with people, it is very difficult for people just to take the first step and say, oh, I want to work with Tommy. It happens. Seriously, it happens to me. But it is 10, maybe 15% of my clients are people that came out and reached out to me. Seriously, 10 to 15, and not even 15 maybe. That's for 10, 12%. Seriously, it is the low percent of people that reach out and say, hey, Tommy, I need help. I want to work with you. Or tell me about your work. I have those, don't get me wrong. But most of them are people that I reach out, that I talk to them. So I need to deal with the mindset that is behind reaching out to people, talking with people. Because if I don't deal with that, guys, it's going to make it nearly impossible to grow my business. I don't talk with people. People are not going to step forward and want to work with me. I need to talk with them to understand what's going on, to see what type of help do they need. And this is the strategic part, right? We talked about mindset. Now let's move on to strategies. First thing, if you're scared of people thinking that you might sound salesy, is because you think that about yourself and because your intention mostly is to sell. Look at this question, guys. If you were 100% only about helping somebody else, would it worry you if you know 100% and you come from there 100% that you want to help people, that's it? Would you be worried of somebody thinking that you're trying to be salesy? There you go, Mary. You see? Christian, Peter, that you're watching there. If anybody else is watching, let me know, guys. What do you think? Would it really bother you? Would you be worried? Would you be worried about that if you really, truly came from a place of just helping people to get on a call or to get on Messenger? Normally, you wouldn't worry. But it couldn't be 100%. Why not, Mary? You can work towards that. That's what I do. Yesterday, I had a call with somebody, and she didn't even ask about working with me. She just took the value call and walked away. And that's okay. I'm going to do follow up, but it's okay. She took the free guidance call. We spoke for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and she walked away with all the knowledge. But you know what? Eventually, that woman might think, oh, this guy might help me. Oh, I'm going to reach out back to him and say, hey, Tommy, tell me a little bit more about your offer. Then I'm going to jump on another call with this person if needed. But as I said, I have like 80%, 90% of people that have gotten into a guidance call with me, free value call, just helping out. And then that turned into a sale call. 80 to 90% of people that I talk to, they turn the call into a sale call. And then I have like right nowadays, from the people that turned it into a sale call. So a sale call, on a sale call, I have like a 50, 60% close rate. Yes. So the important thing is to be able to be more in towards that 100% of helping people, serving others. Some part of me want to earn some income from what I do. Exactly. So Mary, you need to work on that part of you that wants to make some income. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to make some income. Don't get me wrong, but there's a negative meaning to that. There's always a negative meaning that is getting in the way. If it's just a positive meaning, hey, I want to make money from this, but I just want to go out there and help people. But maybe you might be tying up, Mary, that getting paid is making you feel valued, is making you feel recognized, is making you feel worthy. There might be something there. I went to this call with this woman, no expectations. Seriously, no expectations. I thought whatever happens, happens. And you know what? She never asked about working with me. I asked her several times, is there anything else you would like to ask me? Anything else I can help you with? And she didn't say anything. And I was okay. I ended up the call and it was okay. I put it up in my statistics as a book call, showed up, but didn't even ask about working with me. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So the idea is to work on our mindset. When we go to a call from this place of wanting to make money, that's when we sound salesy. And that's when people realize we're coming from a place of sale. And unfortunately, people don't like to be sold. They like to buy, but they don't like to be sold. If you go to a shoe store and you see that the guy in there, the employee comes to you and says, "Oh, what can I help you with? Do you want to buy these shoes? Or do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy?" And they start kind of, coming at you with that. Or imagine the person comes and says, "Hey, if you need anything, just let me know. My name is Tommy. Can I help you with anything? Anything I can help you with? If you need anything, just let me know. My name is Tommy. I'll be over there." Boom. That's it. I leave your space. I don't bother you. That's the idea. And with, at least with what we do, service-based, is how can I help you? This woman had helped her realize she had done coaching, she had done therapy, and she didn't connect the dots in the past. I help her connect the dots. She made several questions like, "Why do I do this, Tommy, then?" Okay, are you open to listening to why my explanation, why you do it? So I didn't solve the problem for her, but I help her understand why the behavior she was having. I help her understand the life that she was living. She told me, "I feel like a 12-year-old, there's a 12-year-old living inside of me." Yes, I told her, and I explained to her why. And it made so much sense to her. And she was like, "Whoa, nobody explained this to me like this ever." So good, because she's realizing that I know my stuff. So maybe in the future, if she's willing to invest again, and if she's invested, she knows me now, she might come back. Now what I'm doing is, she goes into the automation, she's going to start receiving emails from me. And maybe in a couple of days, I'll write her back and say, "Hey, how are you doing? How was the session? Do you have any questions? Something that came up? Did it help?" Something like that, just like that. And then see your answer. Maybe your answer is, "Yeah, it really made sense, blah, blah, whatever." Maybe I'll jump into, "Would you like some more help with, overcoming these challenges that you have?" I'm not going to say, "Do you want to work with me?" "Hey, would you like more help?" "Oh yeah, that would be great." "Okay, do you want to jump on a call so we can talk more about options?" Boom. Now it is turning towards a sale call. You see? But first I gave her value. First, I showed her that I wanted to help her. I help her understand what were her struggles. So we need to talk with people if we want to grow our business. And the good thing, the other day I was listening to Gary Vee, that he's very big, on social media and everything. The things that he says is nowadays it's so easy to start growing your business, to get out there. You have all these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Get out there. Get out there as much as you can. But it's not just getting out there, it's also talking. Yesterday, I got into TikTok and I sent some messages out to some of the people that are following me. What resonate mostly, the stuff that you're looking, that I'm doing. Some things like that, basic things that I'm asking them. There's no automation for TikTok yet, so I did it manually for now, right? So, hey, what did you think about my videos? What resonate to start following me? Just start a conversation. Then I'm going to try to get them to see a free training that I have. And from there, try to book a call with them. That's the idea. The more you do that, the more your business is going to grow. But if you don't talk with people because you're not dealing with your subconscious programming, again, because it's scary, you don't want to be judged or criticized or whatever, the mind is going to find ways to try to go around that. Maybe it could be doing Facebook ads. A lot of people, and I've been there in the beginning, I have spent, I don't know, maybe $1,000 or more dollars, that I threw away in the past for Facebook ads because I wanted to skip the part of needing to get out there and talk with people. But if you don't test what people resonate with, then when you do your ad, people don't resonate with your ad. So now what I do is I do videos, and when I see a video hits me pretty hard and it has a lot of views, then I might put some money on top of that video. Yeah, I do that. And then I start getting leads from that video because I put that video with a link or a comment or something, say, comment me if you want to learn more, whatever. And I put some money on it and start getting leads from there. But I tested what really gets engagement. If you're getting 1 or 2 people or 5 or 10 people engaging with your stuff, you don't know if that's going to resonate with thousands out there or hundreds. But I get a video that got 1,900 views without ads. I know that video has a good potential. And from those 1,900 people that viewed it, 100 or more press the like button. The relationship with the amount of people that saw it and the amount of people that liked it, that's a good relationship. It's 10%. Sorry, a little bit less than 10%. Yeah, 10%, sorry, 10% more or less. 9%, 10%. That's a good, data to say, okay, this is a good video to put some money on. And you try it, and suddenly you start getting leads. And you keep trying, but if you don't test your content and you don't know what people resonate with, and then you try to put ads, it's not going to work. So you need to put content out. You need to talk with people, because when you talk with people, that's when people start really paying attention, when you talk with them. Because when they consume your stuff, very few people are going to move forward, because at the same time they're consuming your stuff. This is what you need to understand. Look at your own feeds. Look at your own feeds. How many times have you put a like onto a post, right? And then you see a little bit of that person, but you're seeing 10 more videos around other people in similar areas. So that like that you put into that video just went away. And that person you might not see another stuff from that person again. Maybe not. But it's important to realize this. How many times have you liked something? You put it like, whoa, what an amazing video. And then it was gone and you never saw it again. How many times? It happens a lot, guys, a lot. Is this making sense? Type a 10 in the chat if this is making sense, if this is helping you guys. If you're watching on social media, hashtag live or hashtag replay, that would be great. Hashtag live if you're watching live, hashtag replay if you're watching replay, let me know. Let me know if this is helping you, if it makes sense. Because again, a lot of people think that people are going to just start walking into your store. It doesn't work like that. If you don't talk with people, you don't get more of their attention. So you need to get their attention to grow your business. And it's all about talking with people. That's when you grab more of their attention. More of their attention, there's more potential of those people buying. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you can really use this in your favor, work on developing this for your business, the talking skills, practicing, making mistakes, getting judged, criticized, rejected, as I was saying, right? Again, looking back at this post over here, I'm going to refresh this, right? And show you again. Now it's 84 positive love, thumbs up on face with a heart. 84 people have engaged positively on my post. And there is 3 people, the negative comment, and 2 more people, 3 people that did a negative comment. So instead of facing on the negative, I'm going to stay with the 84 people that like, and let me see how many comments right now. And we're up to 17 comments in here. Yeah. Focusing on the positive stuff that's going on. Very good, very pointed. Thank you for sharing. A lot of people just thanking. So again, you are very welcome. So I'm talking with people. And yeah, that guy didn't like it. And people might say, oh, this guy's trying to sell. Yeah, at the end, if I can make a sell, that would be great. But I'm not trying to sell. I'm trying to get eyeballs on my stuff. I'm trying to get people to learn a new way, even with free stuff. And I didn't answer to this guy, but he didn't want to go there. But seriously, I give so much value that people say, oh, what are you trying to sell? Even on a conversation, right on Messenger. Oh, tell me, what are you trying to sell to me? I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just giving you value. I tell them like that. I'm just giving you value. And they're like, oh, you want free stuff? I got free stuff. I can give you my free training. Even if I see that, I can give them a free copy of my book. Hey, no need to buy anything. Here, you got a free training. This is an amazing training I did. Hey, you want some recordings that I have that I sell? But if you want them, I can give them to you. Show you that it's not about making money. It's about really sharing with others another way to work on your mindset that I truly believe it can change. It can change your life. And people are like, whoa. So it's not about selling. It's about helping people. If you focus more on helping people, the selling is going to happen. And you're going to move away from feeling this fear of, oh, what if people don't like me? What if people judge me? What if I sound salesy? You're going to be worried of sounding salesy because you're worried deep down, and are aware of or not, about making sales. Because if you were not worried about making sales, you were just, helping people, you wouldn't care. You would just get out there and start helping people. So work on your mindset, and that's going to allow you to start talking with more people and start getting things done and getting closer to maybe getting somebody to buy your stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Again, look at this, half an hour of pure value given to you guys without asking anything and saying in social media. Just an interaction, right? I was saying, that was it. If somebody buys, great. If nobody buys, I'm okay still. I'm going to keep doing this. I love what I do. I want to share another way of growing a business using mindset and strategies, of course. But if we don't deal with our mindset, it's going to be nearly impossible to grow a business. So that's what I'm all about. Mindset and business growth, right? So thank you for watching. I hope this really makes sense. I'm going to end up now here on social media. I'm going to stay with the paid community, the people that are paying in the community. We're going to stay here in Zoom, and we're going to do some, going deeper, doing some Q&A and maybe some laser focused coaching. So thank you very much, guys. See ya. Bye.